Hello?
Hello, dude.
Hey, how's it going?
Man, ready to play some games and learn some stuff?
I would love to.
And yeah, pretty much I always tell people when running these sessions, like, once we start, this is your time, so don't be afraid to ask me questions or anything. That's what I'm here for.
Okay. Yeah, so as I said in my message, I am just awful on the ledge. And also, my, my neutral is, let's just get a fair and then kind of go from there, so.
I see. Okay. Well, let me see what we can do about that.
All right.
A little bit. Alright, so right off the bat,
Mm-hmm.
I understand the exact reason you're having trouble in the neutral. I mean,
Okay.
at the ledge. And that is because... Oh, in neutral as well, to be fair. But the ledge especially is because you're always trying to swing out of those spots.
Mm-hmm.
There's never been a single time where you're at the ledge, I feel like, and you just wait. You just shield, you space in neutral, you wait for opening, it's always... Alright, a get-up attack. Fair. Or maybe rolling in, right? Like, and because I know you're always going to attack and move forward,
Mm-hmm.
it's really easy for me to say right outside your attack range, wait for the attack, punish. Or wait for the roll, punish. Like, it's actually absurdly easy to just wait.
Okay. All right, so a little more patience.
Yep. And then in neutral, you need to use your movement more like back and forth, because the thing about ultimate is when you jump, you're committed to that. You can't shield.
Mm-hmm.
So, especially because jump arcs, once you jump, you're committed to the arc as well. So you're committed to the movement, you're committed to not having certain options, which means you're committed to having only a few options left. So if you jump and I'm not near you, suddenly it's a great chance for me to catch your landing. So you want to be much more careful with your jumps and your attacks, and basically use the fact that you're really fast on the ground
Mm-hmm.
to position yourself for the jumps. Like dash around. Maybe you can short hop without doing an attack, just to move a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But like, at the end of the day, any platform fighter is about positioning and movement first, and the attack second. What was he saying? So yeah, try using even just running up and shielding as Bowser is kind of fine,
Mm-hmm.
because up B shield's a good option with Bowser, so you can run up, and if you see me do an attack or something you can punish, cool. Up B, grab whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and if you don't see it, you can always back off, roll away, whatever.
Okay.
That's another thing. By moving forward, you can kind of, in a way, move back. Because you give yourself space to work with to retreat.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you don't have to move forward and commit to. You can move forward, and then, yeah, if you don't like it, back off. It's fine.
Okay.
You end up just picking the option too often.
Mm-hmm.
You're, rushing the option. You're not trying to react. You're trying to make hard reads.
Mm-hmm. I feel like in my head, I get an idea of, yeah, I think a fair would be good here. And then I kind of stay committed to that option until I hit it. Whether or not that gets me hit 3 or 4 times in the process of it. Especially when I'm near
Yeah.
kill, or when I'm trying to kill you. Fair or side B is really what I got going.
Yeah, when, those are good tools, but you have a lot of options as Bowser that
Mm-hmm.
you don't need to look for specific kill moves. You can kind of hit people with fair, grab, forward tilt, up tilt, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think those are your main options. You can have smashes as harder reads. So, because you have all those,
Mm-hmm.
plus it's most important to win neutral. If you can kill someone cool, but trying to kill people in neutral if they're good is kind of hard.
Yeah.
Because good players gonna play around. I'm gonna play around the fact that you want to kill them with a forward air and a side B, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not gonna play around your up B necessarily, or your dash attack, or your flamethrower as much. But you can use those tools a bit more to win the neutral, put me at disadvantage while I'm at the ledge. Then, or maybe I'm there, then you can focus more on killing them, because I'm not in a spot to avoid it as well.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right.
And I think I got to stop going so low on these edge guards.
I don't think you can rate Edgeguard with Cena as Bowser, to be honest. I think it's just what it is.
Mm-hmm.
In the corner right there. There's no reason to grab, because you can see me jumping and you're in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I don't expect you to not go for a near forward smash,
Yeah.
but it's in that spot. Maybe shield, maybe just wait. Maybe roll and react to something. You know what I mean? Like, you could even like jump back and kind of like position yourself. Maybe on stage if I mess up. Maybe go ledge again.
Okay.
Just something a lot safer, right? Because I knew you were gonna drop shield there.
Mm-hmm. All right.
You can also use just flame breath a bit more. That's a really good move.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So it's one of those things I always tell every Bowser player. Yeah, just use it more.
Okay. Yeah, I feel so. I played in a tournament right before this, and I tried to use flame breath a little too much, and I got punished for it quite a bit.
Oh, I see. So now you kind of go in the opposite way where you're like trying to use it a lot less.
Yeah.
I totally get it. Yeah, it's just it's find the right balance. In that case, you'll naturally correct yourself as long as you like keep in mind, like think to yourself, oh, I use it too much, use it too little.
Yeah, I think so. A lot of my habits are like I play in my friend group a lot, and it's like so a lot of the stuff I do, like it works there, and then I go to tournaments, and it's like anything past like round 2, it's like, oh, this isn't working anymore. I wonder why.
Yeah, so I always tell people it stinks, but I always tell people that like playing with your friends is great. Obviously, you want to play games with your friends, but if you're trying to go to tournaments to be more competitive, if you're doing that and your friends aren't, you're gonna very quickly like outpace them pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So you're gonna get away with things that you shouldn't, versus them because you're actually trying to learn. They're more just like playing for fun.
Okay.
I'm not saying don't play with them. I think playing with your friends is a great way to test things, like maybe test like combos or setups, or even just mess with other characters if like you're just beating them over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe try to teach them some stuff, but at the end of the day, you also just have to play with more people that like are competitively minded as well. I think.
Yeah.
Just be careful double jumping off stage. If I try your double jump, like if you try to jump on stage from that spot, you can very easily die if I don't mess up.
Okay. Oh well.
Well, panic air dodge. Oh no.
Yeah, I see what you mean with fire being a good move.
Yeah, right. Like jumping and someone's expecting like a forward air, so they shield.
Mm-hmm.
And sure, you could side B them, but you
Yeah.
beat them instead.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, caught me at my double jump, so I'm dead. Oh, that caught me really
Yeah, fire, more fire.
Yeah.
It's real
Fire, great move.
good.
And also from above you, just up tilt's a good move. Like you can kind of just use that move to cover space, and it's really hard to do anything about it.
Mm-hmm. So how's so when I find myself in the air coming down a lot, I typically will do that dare, kind of pause it a little bit, wait for them to swing, and then hit it kind of right above them after they've kind of committed. But I've also been trying to fall more with nair, because I just find like a landing nair into like an up tilt is pretty good as well.
Yeah, I think trying to land more with like nair and should be fair is fine. Granted, you're playing a very a character is very bad at disadvantage generally.
Yeah.
So sometimes you get hit as Bowser into a bad spot, and the best you can do is save your double jump, go to platform, or even just go to ledge, and basically just pray.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
It's like there's not too much you can do except position yourself in ways where like if you get hit, you're not gonna die. Because if you get hit in the corner, you might get edge guard.
Yeah.
If you get hit center stage, you could probably just drift away and land, or maybe take some damage.
Okay. Yeah. There's definitely been times that just get back on stage. I'll be fine, even if I take 30% getting back there.
Oh, 30% is nothing. You're playing as Bowser.
Yeah.
You're not taking like 50%. You're chilling.
Yeah. So also, this might be more of a less of like a gameplay exactly focused question, but I find myself being much more of a choker than a closer. When I can make a comeback. Like, I'm much better making a comeback than I am defending a lead, I would say.
Yeah.
Or is that more of a mindset kind of thing?
It could be a mindset thing. It could also be a strategy thing. It might be like, you're really bad at like killing people, as you mentioned, because you kind of use like a few kill moves.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know for Leon. I'm sure you watched Leon play, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I see him just like look for back airs and like up smashes at times where it's like, oh, okay. It's like he doesn't just like always look for kill moves or like kill percents.
Mm-hmm.
Like he'll look for like the stronger hitting ones that have much more situation.
Yeah.
With you, haven't done that a single time in this session.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a big part of Bowser. Especially when you get the higher percents, and you can't set them up as well. Because Bowser also can like kind of set up these smashes pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
Like, narrow someone, read their option.
Yeah.
Back there, then whatever. But when you get to like high percents, you can't do that. So, he's got kill power. You might be letting them live too long, and then suddenly they live too long. And the nature of Ultimate is kind of like, one hit can lead to a stock a lot of times, or a lot of damage, puts you in a bad spot.
Mm-hmm.
So, the longer you're not killing them, we might have a chance, the more you're giving them a chance to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why you might be better at making a comeback than closing games out might just be the idea of, like, when Bowser's making a comeback, he's super scary.
Yeah.
Because, like, it's, oh, I can't like twice with Bowser, and it's like, shoot, he might just win now. So I would be surprised if it's something along that. Along with maybe you just think about too much from the lead. Like, you think about, I can't lose this lead as opposed to, how do I win? Because that's important as well. You need to not think about, how do I lose my lead?
Mm-hmm. Ah.
Yeah. What else? You can sometimes go a little bit lower for the edge guards. I wouldn't do it often, especially because if you miss an edge guard, you're leaving yourself open to get reversal, of course.
Yeah.
But, I feel like a lot of times you're looking for the high recovery, so I just go low, and you're not, like, willing to call that out.
Okay. Yeah, I find, usually, like, whenever I start off a match, if I'm not actively thinking about it, I do find myself jumping from ledge a lot, and I get that punished, and then I go, oh, I've been punished on this, like, 4 or 5 times. Now I start switching it up. I think I just gotta get that.
Yeah, you need to try to switch up a bit more preemptively sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Just the whole mix-up thing, because you want to have, like, kind of a mix-up tree already planned.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because, like, sometimes it's, like, one of the things where you think you're waiting for the opponent to do something, and that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But then, like, the opponent can kind of tell you're waiting for it. So,
Okay.
like, they recognize, oh, now you're going to mix up next time. You know what I mean? So you want to be a bit more random, basically.
Okay.
How many get-up attacks? I won't say the gap attack killed you. I'm gonna say the double jump killed you. Like in that situation, just go to ledge. It's fine.
All right. Ah.
Honestly, that was a situation also where if instead of swinging immediately in advantage state, you waited more and tried to like see like what I'm doing because I double jumped, right?
Yeah.
If you waited for that, you could have kind of like tried to catch the landing. You have to double jump on stage and then kill me.
Okay. It's the best link.
The funnest link at least.
Oh.
Maybe the worst link probably.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I picked him up because I just like the noise his sword makes.
Oh yeah.
Over the other two.
Yeah, when he hits, it's like a very like satisfying whoop.
Mm-hmm.
From the ledge again. Especially since you have kill percents. Like, focus on preserving your stuff more than hitting you.
Okay.
Think about how you're at the ledge at 120.
Mm-hmm.
Think about how it can kill you and how do you play around that. Don't think about how you're gonna hit me.
Okay.
Yeah, that situation just sinks you off stage. Also, when you have me in the corner, Trying to back out of the corner so much. 'Cause
Okay.
sometimes it's like you. I know one point, for example, you ran super far away when you had made disadvantage, and you kind of make it out of the corner basically for free by running so far away.
Okay. Yeah, I think so. Obviously, you're playing around it really well. Just my edge guarding and like my ledge trapping is pretty much, like, oh, I'll either hold shield and then go for an up B out of it when they swing on it, or if they neutral get up or such, or go for like a spam fair kind of thing to catch neutral and whatever. But I feel like I only have like those two options, and if those aren't pretty much exactly working, I try to go to something else I'm not as used to.
And those are good options. I think especially using a BS shield is much better, of course, offline than on Wi-Fi.
Mm-hmm.
You also have, and this is, remember how I mentioned where it's like you need to look for more kill openings and stuff at lower percents.
Yeah.
This is where I can start looking at stuff, right? Like, what if you do like falling nair into like back air, for example?
Mm-hmm.
What if you do like maybe call it up smash to catch something, or like use like a forward smash to catch a roll, a down smash to catch a time? What if you forward tilt to hit the 2 frame and the ledge hold,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of options because it lingers? Forward tilt actually is a really good ledge trapping tool because it lingers and covers so much. Same with up tilt.
Mm-hmm.
So I will say Bowser's one of these characters that's for ledge trapping. Unless you're reacting with up B, which I think is very strong, you are gonna have to commit to your ledge traps. That's just how he works due to his frame data.
Okay.
So think about how many different ways you can commit. Because while the smashes aren't that safe, the tilts are kind of safe. Like the forward tilt, the up tilt, right? That's pretty safe. Even like the rising there is hard to get a significant punish on, I'd say.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I find myself very reserved when it comes to the smashes, unless I have pretty much like a guaranteed one.
Yeah, and I feel like Bowser's a character that doesn't really do well doing that because he's so strong, but he's not like a consistent character.
Yeah.
You gotta revel in the ability to cheese stocks and just take some big risks that can pay off.
Mm-hmm.
And even if something doesn't work out, it's conditioning for later. Like let's say you do like an up smash and you don't connect with it. But why did the opponent avoid it? Maybe you can use that to your advantage.
Mm-hmm.
I missed my push. Stop doing directional air dodge like on stage. It's just generally not good.
Okay.
It's not something you spam, but like whenever you do a directional air dodge at hit stun,
Mm-hmm.
more often than not you get punished for it because directional air dodge is just that laggy in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll see those above you. That's one of those things you have to you have to be more reactionary to see what I'm doing because you can see him above you and you went for flamethrower.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like really mentioning like use the up tilt, maybe some up airs like
Mm-hmm.
don't like tunnel vision on catching my landing.
Okay.
Focus on like hey I'm in the air, maybe just catch him in the air.
Yeah. I thought I caught your double jump at some point out there. So I thought, oh, he'll just land here.
Oh, it's also like 150, so like what's flamethrower gonna do over other things?
Yeah.
Even like there, maybe you can do the up throw and realize, hey, I'm too high to combo.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of combo, you do the up throw, you bait up my double jump, you catch my landings.
Okay.
Yeah, see, you may not have gone it, but like that's the right idea, right?
Okay. How's your Samus?
It's good enough.
Okay. Could I get that?
I was like, you don't have much problem moving around Toon Link's projectiles, so that's good.
Samus is a character, at least the ones I come up against. I get hard walled with that more so than I do like any other matchup, including Steve. At least that I've played. Maybe I just haven't played, a good enough Steve in the early rounds of these tournaments.
Huh. Well, let's see why that is.
I think with the ledge trapping, maybe, because I get just eaten by ledge trapping with Samus.
Oh yeah, that's what Samus does. This is one of those characters where like once you get put at the ledge, like you lose. And in a lot of ways, you're kind of trying to hold forward a lot versus Samus, so she can't just put you in the ledge. Like here, for example, I would say what he did there. When he landed next to me, that was fine. Once you dash back though, I think because I'm Samus and you're Bowser, you do that. What if I move forward and zone you out here with anything? I'm gonna put you at the ledge now. Whereas if you say center stage, and I hit you, I'm probably not putting you at the ledge.
Okay.
And there's more of a chance for you to win neutral because we're kind of close range and you're Bowser.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you're getting ledge shot by Samus. The only best thing we give you is mix up your timing and maybe even your options a little bit. But even more importantly, mix up the time you grab the ledge.
Okay.
Because if I want to set up the down B, I want to kind of set it up right as you're going to grab ledge. Because that way you grab ledge, and then if you hold ledge, your iframes disappear as around the bomb time explodes. If you do regular get it, bomb's there. If you jump, bomb's there. So like, if I put the bomb down at the right timing, especially at higher percentage than your iframes or less, it'll cover a lot. But like, if you grab ledge later, right? So that's a bomb, and then you grab ledge. Then my bomb's gonna explode while you still have iframes. It's a lot harder. Or, if you grab ledge earlier than I expect, I don't have time to set the bomb before you can press the button and get out of there.
Okay. Alrighty. Mix it up. Different options. Okay. Different timing.
Really mixing up when you grab ledge. I want to like really emphasize when you grab the ledge matters so much.
Yeah, I find my get off the ledge. Typically, like I'll notice that gets punished a lot because I go for the same timings a lot on it. But I guess I never really thought about the time at which I grab ledge for it. Unless I see someone like holding, like an F smash at the ledge, that'll probably two-frame me.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, ledge hold is also just a really strong option in general. It's like the strongest thing.
I think I have very big reservations. Like I don't want to re-grab the ledge for like any reason, no matter what, in my head. But like I see matches and like it's fine, just if you do it, sparingly and if it's safe for sure.
Yeah. I will say with Bowser, I feel like re-grabbing ledges Bowser kind of stinks because he's just a big target that's very slow. I think like other characters can re-grab ledge, but Bowser, a lot of times it feels like you're better off just taking the mix up at the ledge.
Okay.
And even attempt to do something like re-grabbing it off.
Yeah, my secondary is Lucas, so the snake helps with the re-grabbing the ledge for sure, much more than Bowser.
Yeah. Lucas actually really good at that because he also has a lot of air movement.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the mix-up was fine. I'm just too aware of that kind of stuff when playing this game a lot. I think most people would have had a better chance getting caught there. Yes! The timing mix-up at the ledge. Let's go. I was gonna say something. You're really good actually at dealing with the projectiles in neutral. Like I can't just hit you with the strays that easily.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
I think the one best I can give you is when you do get the parry and the projectiles because you're so good at it. Once again, be more willing to move forward and do something because you're still you parry a projectile, you don't go in. Yeah, I think a lot of times you just need to be. It sucks because you want to play safe. And I don't think you're doing particularly bad things. I think you're just not playing to Bowser's strength as a high reward character up close.
Okay. Just playing through tournaments and Wi-Fi, you are the third member of Team Liquid that has destroyed me in this game. Hungry Box got
Riddles,
me real good.
Box?
Yep, and then Riddles got me with his snake, and I was like, well, I took a stock off of someone that's very far from his main, so I'll take that.
The small victories that count. Yeah, because fundamentals do carry across like most of the cast.
Oh yeah.
Also, when I hit your shield and you're not sure if you can get it punished, it's totally okay to just like jump, like literally like do this. Someone hits your shield, hit my shield for a second,
Oh,
just hit it with like something safe. It's okay for me to just be like, I'm gonna jump away and do nothing because I don't have a punish, but I do have frame advantage when you hit my shield, right? Because you're negative on block.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of mix-ups that go into. Maybe you can do like, you know, I can do like a nair and like jab. You press them too slowly. Like it's not as simple as, oh, you're just negative on block. I get out of there. But it's an opening.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's do this.
All right.
Yeah. This matchup just seems super unfun, but once again, it's all about like, you know, pressing, basically taking guessing games up close. You're not comfortable with them. It's gonna keep going back to that, I think.
Okay. All right. Yeah, thank you very much. Appreciate the help.
No problem. But do you mind if I actually use some of the clips from this for a video? I might do.
Of course. Yeah.
Thank you so much, dude. I know you said yes. Just appreciate you confirming that.
Oh yeah.
All right,
well, I mean, do you mind if
I? Anyway, yeah. So it's like.
No, yeah. I mean, that's fine too. Do you mind if I post this lesson
ahead,
as well?
man.
All right. Appreciate it. May I ask for one small thing at the end?
What's up?
Could I get the Rosa and just be murdered in 30 seconds?
All right, sure. I will do that real quick.
Alrighty. Thank you.
Hey, no problem, my man. I think I might go Olimar on this matchup, but Rosa's fine. Everyone likes fighting the Rosa, or doesn't like it really. She's obnoxious. But anyway.
Yeah, I'm sure my chat's gonna have fun watching this one. Okay, we hit the Luma. That's a good start. Okay, that's the next step. Killing the Luma. That's fine.
You get damage in the Rosa, though.
Oh, that's... I'm not sure about that one. Alright, alright. That's... Okay, we got that one. That's all that matters.
Oh, something that Leon does very well is when you have Bs, he's really good at like sending people where he wants. Like he'll have B and he'll make sure like, oh, he wants to send someone to the right. He up Bs and once he hits it, he drifts to the left.
Okay.
To make sure the opponent's on his right side.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. We take those.
There's a reason
and I go Olimar in this matchup. That's all I'll say.
All right, GG's. Thank you so much.
GG's. Catch you later. You have a great night.
Yeah, you too. Thank you so much. Bye. All right. Holy shit. Did you guys see that? I got what the kids would call trounced. My God, that first stock. Good Lord, brother. Yeah, that was fun. I liked it a lot. I learned a lot.